Welcome guys, I just got here to Gatorama finally after going through all that drive, Belle Glade and Clewiston. We're about to explore some alligators in this little spot, guys. I've never been here before. It says right now, hatching season, hatching festival. So I'm about to enter this place right now to check it out for some alligators. It says, welcome to Hatch 2026. Let's get cracking. So guys, I'm here inside of Gatorama. They got some cool decorations of alligators here.
Look at this. You want to get that?
Check this out.
Oh, I have. This is what I have. Yeah.
Oh, this must be a real alligator. They got decorations of actual alligators here. But it's pretty cool in here. Check out these alligator decorations. This is the first time I come into Gatorama here. They got some eggs. Eggs hatching. I don't know, these were real alligator heads. Oh man, I don't know if these were real alligators. You guys see this? So it looks like this was real alligators. I don't know. They got some little eggs here hatching. These seem to be like shark teeth. Check this out. This is an actual skull. This is an actual skull, guys, of an alligator or a crocodile. You see this right here? Look at the ridges, the teeth. Are these real alligators? Wow.
Those are real alligator heads and skulls. The ones on the bottom, check out that guy up there on the top.
Yeah. Oh my God, guys, look at this. They got real alligator skulls in here.
Very, very nice.
This is some pretty cool stuff in here, guys. I actually was expecting to see this because this is a gator spot, you know? But so I just entered right now. Check this out, guys. These little... Holy crap. Look at these alligators here, guys. Look at them.
All right. Good job. Give it up to her. I'll take the gloves for you. Unless you want to keep them as an air freshener for your car. All right. So
wow. This place actually has a bunch of them just hanging out here. Look at these alligators, people. These are some long alligators. This is Gatorama. Check this out, guys. Look at this live gator just eating. Wow, look at this, guys. These are some big alligators. Guys, I can't believe I'm looking at these alligators right now, man. These are some big alligators. Look at this one with his mouth open. He's waiting for someone to give him food. They all want food, guys. So here, everybody's just here feeding them, giving them some food.
We're gonna go clean up. I gotta stop in the bathroom real quick and clean her up.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow, this is amazing, guys. I've never seen some alligators this big here. Wow, look at these right here, guys. Just look at these guys in here. These little alligators, they're all over here, guys. Look at this one with his head out. You see, guys, like 1, 2.
Oh, Troy's going. Where's Jackson?
oh my gosh, I'm cold.
I thought he had a peanut.
Wow, this place actually has a lot of gators here, guys. They're showing them. Look at these right here. So look how big these look. Look at this one, guys.
I might try it if it's fine.
I wouldn't do that.
That's a big alligator. One of them seems to have a little lump, guys. I don't know why he has a little lump here. Poor little alligator. He might have like something wrong with him. But just look at this, guys. Look at these right here. Look at this gang of alligators here. Look at these guys. They're just hanging out here, guys, trying to get food. Look at this. Look at this big monster one. There's one right here. I don't know if you guys can see with his beak, guys. He's like, he looks huge. They're just trying to wait for that food. This place has a lot of alligators here. I am amazed. I can't believe this. I just hope they're really taking care of them and not hurting them, you know, guys. But they seem to be here getting taken care of. Look at this one right here, guys. He's just staring at me. These are some big alligators, man. They're probably like 10 feet long or 8 feet or 12 feet long. I see some that are really long, guys. This one's waiting for some food.
side of the river.
Hi, alligator.
Stand back here, you see he's touching one? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there's some big alligators here, guys.
Alligators, okay?
So yeah, guys, seems like a nice little spot where they have a bunch of alligators. This is the American crocodile. So you can tell the difference sometimes of alligator or crocodiles. The crocodiles have more sharper teeth, you know, guys. And the alligator, the beaks are different from crocodiles.
No? No?
Look at this one right here.
Yeah.
Look at these two right here just hanging out.
Hey, people up on the dock, could you not throw clinch ordering face to face, please? Thank you.
Check these out, guys. These are right here. There's some baby ones here just hanging out. So this is Gatorama here, guys. This place, look at these. Look at these little baby ones. I don't know why they have them all here right now. Damn, there's a bunch of them. I don't know if you guys can see through here, this little fence. There's a lot of little gators here. Oh, look at these little baby ones. These are baby alligators. Look at these little guys. I really hope that they're taking care of them, you know. This place, I hope that they preserve these alligators and they take care of them, you know. This seems to be like a place where they're housed at. I'm not really sure what they do with them here or if they're just using them for tourism, you know, guys. But I really hope they're taking care of them. But they have them here a little separated. Look at these little baby ones with their little, they have their mouths taped. Whoa, look at this, guys. Look at these right here. These little baby ones. Little baby alligators. They're just hanging out. You guys see this? Look at these right here just hanging out. So I don't know if they separate them because of their age or something, you know? I honestly don't know. They got like different ones, little baby ones, and baby ones with different sizes. Why are they separated?
Because they're last year's hatchlings and the year before's hatchlings.
And is there a reason for that? Like why?
Yeah, size difference. We try to keep them so they don't eat each other.
Oh, I see.
Just size difference.
So it's really because of the size, and because if not, they'll.
We do it by size and species usually.
They'll attack each other or something.
I mean, there's always a chance they're going to, anyways, but it's less likely.
Are these like you guys keep them or then release them back in the wild?
They're not legally released them in the wild.
Yeah, we cannot
really?
do that. But we don't keep them all either. They go to other facilities, other farms, educational.
So you guys keep them until their lifetime, forever.
We keep them, the ones we keep, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
so like a lot of the ones in the front are nuisance gators that were brought in. They will stay with us for their lives.
and you guys take care of them, like feed them, everything, medicate them.
Yeah, the pond that they're in currently up front is a full ecosystem, able to sustain themselves without our help, but they also get chicken and crop crunch.
We
and
feed them every day anyways.
they're spoiled.
Oh, that's good.
What did you say?
Yeah, I was just hoping that they're taking care of good.
Okay.
Oh, they are. They're
Yeah.
no tortoise.
We're ready to go in.
Okay, I don't know where the python are.
So yeah, guys,
Tortoise and not python.
Okay.
Yeah.
they take care of the alligators here, but they can't go back to the wild.
You guys are more than welcome to watch them on the walkway. It's fun to watch too. Right now, this is just going to be the waiter.
Guys, look at these little baby ones. They're all here on top of each other here. These look like they're probably like little baby ones, teenager ones. They seem to be about probably like 5 feet. So as they said, the staff here said that the reason they separate them because of their sizes, and because I guess because like the sizes of them, they can hurt each other, because you don't want to have the little alligators combined with the big alligators, you know. So that's really why they're saying that they get separated. You know, but they feed them, they give them fresh water, you know. But these look right here, they seem like very calm, just relaxed. It's pretty cool to see these little alligators like this. This is the first time I come to Gatorama. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So this here is the American alligator color mutations. I guess they're showing a little brief explanation about them and their colors. It says in the wild, alligators have a 98% mortality rate in the 5-rat year, and that color mutations usually don't survive 24 hours. That's interesting. So here they're showing annual hatching festival. Look at these little baby ones. Little baby alligators. Hi, alligator. Yeah, these are little baby ones, guys. So they have these separated because I guess, you know, so they don't get attacked by the bigger alligators, you know, guys. Because I did used to hear that the big alligators would actually try to eat them. You get me? In the wild, I heard something like that. The actual big alligators can eat these little baby ones.
You want to grab the little one again?
Right over here. Come get him.
Let's go get the little one.
Oh, look at this little baby one. So guys, I have this little bag right here where I'm gonna try to feed some of them. You get to get a little bag here and feed the gators here, you know, guys. Just look at all these little baby ones. They're all just hanging out in there. Yeah, Gatorama. This place is pretty cool. First time I come here for an exploration here. This was a little adventure driving out here to Gatorama to feed them. Whoa, look at this one. I'm gonna try to feed some of them right now, guys, with this little bag. I got some, I need to finish it. So I'm gonna feed them right now. Look at this, guys. This is a little treat for them. Hi, Gator. Let's see if they'll actually catch it, guys. Okay, one of them got it. Yeah, they're just hanging out here, guys. This is pretty cool. Feeding live gators. Gator. Gator. Yeah, so these are here. This one's looking at me here with his little beak. Open sesame. Open. Ah. Okay, they got it. You saw that, guys? This one caught it. Open. Ah. Open. Ah. I'm trying to tell them to open their mouth, guys. You kind of gotta like aim at their mouth so that they can eat it. Yeah, guys, this is definitely an adventure, guys, that I'm here feeding live gators, guys. I still got some in this bag. I gotta finish it because I know these gators must be eating really good here, guys. They give them everything here. Shelter, food, you know, guys. Guys, so I'm here right now heading somewhere where I'm gonna also feed some little tortoises here in Gatorama. Here, this place Gatorama in Florida. It's been pretty cool. Look, right now I'm walking through a little trail here. Imagine a little gator just comes out here and escapes his little home. So I'm here. They let you feed the tortoises. Oh, this is a nice little gator.
All right, your turn. Little back spread. There we go. Perfect.
It's a nice gator.
His name's Little Chubby. He's hypomelanistic. He's also known as a golden gator because in sunlight he kind of shimmers golden color.
Oh. Is there a reason why they're like white? Some of them are like white and
So
like...
hypomelanism is just a lack of melanin. So it's just like regular albino in people. Same thing with a
Lack of melanin?
lack of melanin.
Is that like
That's what makes them dark.
a mineral or something?
It's just my brain just went dead. It's just a chromosome type thing. Probably thinking that it's been a long day.
Can I touch them?
Unfortunately, you only sign up for the tortoise, so no, you can't.
Okay.
But you can take pictures of him and check out his eyes.
Oh, he looks
Hold
cute.
on, let me. Okay. Let him calm down.
Guys, look at this. This is a nice little...
Straight on, you'll see his little smile.
Yeah. He looks cute. So this one is not, he's not allowed in the wild again, right?
So he can't, none of these are allowed to be released in the wild. We can't legally release anything that we have here in the wild.
Is there a reason why? Like, would they not know how to like survive on
They
their
probably
own?
wouldn't survive. They're used to people feeding them. They'd probably come up to people and just be all dangerous all around. Yeah. So he could be born in the wild, but because of his lack of melanin, he lacks camouflage, which makes him easier target to be prey instead of predator. So he probably wouldn't have lasted long out of being hatched.
And is it true that the actual big alligators eat the little ones?
Yeah, they'll eat the smaller ones all the time.
Wow.
Either
Like
lack
when they
of
don't have enough
either-
food or
yeah,
something?
either lack of food or being pestered by another one, but usually lack of food.
They look so cute. Like you want to keep one as a little pet.
And then they get big.
And I heard they actually get like 10 feet. The biggest is 15 feet long, right?
So females usually break out about 8 or 9 feet. 14, 15 would be a male.
Wow. That's pretty long.
It's okay, you can say goodbye to him. You
You want to give him a little pet?
Bye, little gator. He looks so
You get him
cute.
right behind the eyes. He really likes it. Right, yeah, right there. He likes it right there.
And do they eat different food from like the bigger alligators?
So a lot of the alligators here get the Croc Crunch that you have there. That is a specially formulated nugget of protein and vitamins because they do deal with a lot of people. It's specially dilated. It's specially made to adjust to their diet.
Oh, okay.
But
And the little ones, but are they able to swallow this? They can't, right?
the smallest ones in here, no. We have smaller nuggets for them. He also gets fed boneless chicken. The piebalds, the albino, they'll get fed boneless chicken, and then we'll also throw them Croc Crunch as well.
Oh, okay.
And then you saw the ones up on the bridge? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those
saw
that
them.
don't get good food.
They look so cute. And they're taped their mouth because they can actually
So
bite,
they're not-
right?
Yeah, it's not taped. That is debt wrapped, so it's not sticky. It doesn't harm their skin in any way. But being that we are an agritourism business, we do wrap our gators from time to time.
Because they sometimes like to like bite sometimes, or
Well, we're hands-on experience, so in order for him to learn safely, we got to make sure their mouths are wrapped.
yeah. And are these caught in the Everglades or like around here?
I think he was hatched here.
Oh,
Yeah. I think he was hatched here and then raised by somebody else for the first 2 years of his life,
yeah.
and then brought back.
So do you guys like get the eggs in the Everglades, or do they?
Yeah, so
lay in
they're
here?
part of. Actually, if you guys go and watch this show that's coming up, they'll explain everything to you.
Guys, this is pretty cool to be really this close to a little alligator like this, a little baby one.
Did you feed the tortoise yet?
Now I'm gonna do it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
His name's Dozer.
Dozer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
As long as they're fed good, taken care, you know, I love animals, you know.
I mean, he's got a chubby belly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you don't like when I hold you under my armpit. I'm sorry.
And I forgot to ask you, do these need like also a lot of vitamin D, like the iguanas and all that? Like, do they need to stand on the sun and, you know?
So he would actually get sunburnt because of his lack of melanin. So we trying to keep him out of the sun. Right now he's in a pool outside that has a shade tarp over it, so he can get in the sun when he wants, but can get out of it.
So the ones that are naturally in the wild, they also
absorb it.
they depend on that vitamin D, right?
Yeah, the darker ones you see, the darker they are, that's more sun that they're absorbing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the melanin.
So this means that because he's not getting enough sun.
Yeah, so with his coloring in like an albino can't be in the sun at all because the sun would actually burn an albino. Their eyes, it would disorient an albino. He would get sunburned and just be super uncomfortable.
Oh,
The less melanin they have, the more danger the sun is to them.
yeah. Just take care of them. They're so cute.
Ready to feed the tortoise?
Yeah.
Careful with this, so when I tell you to drop it or whatever, do it. She can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't intentionally bite you,
Yeah.
but he will do it on accident, not knowing it. They don't eat meat, but his beak is sharp.
Wow.
You can see.
Guys, look, I'm next to a live tortoise here in Gatorama, guys.
Bless you.
This little tortoise is here, just eating his little plants. And how did you guys also get this tortoise here? Was he captured or
So he was a rescue.
a rescue? Okay.
So somebody probably got him as a pet. Figured out he got bigger than they thought he was gonna get, and we ended up with him.
Hi,
He's
tortoise.
been here for a minute. He's been here for, before I was here. So
Yeah, look, he just looked at me.
I think they were looking up here.
They have such little cute eyes.
is little
He's a reptile, right?
yes.
And that's Dozer. Yeah, he's
Yeah. So this little tortoise name, guys, is Dozer,
yeah, it's just the lack of melanin in his skin.
and he was a rescue.
Alligator, because this color right here actually shines.
Dozer.
Yeah.
So whenever you are ready, I have
Yeah.
some celery for you.
Only without opening.
Are
Sure.
you good with that, or do you want?
Chop, chop, chop. But hold it.
Hold it just like that. You're just gonna put it right in front of his face.
Hi, tortoise.
Get closer. He's not gonna bite you.
Oh, he's so cute.
Get closer. Don't be scared of him.
If you want, you can go ahead and pet him too.
He won't.
Give you a little bit more celery. He's got a little bit here.
Oh, little tortoise. This is so cute. I can't believe I'm touching a live tortoise here, guys. He's just looking at me with the corner of his eyes. You gotta know the instincts.
He's not gonna
It's
bite
okay.
He can't reach all that
Dover.
way. You want some more?
And does he eat? He gets all his nutrition by the plants and everything.
Yeah, so he doesn't eat meat.
He doesn't eat meat.
Yep.
By nature, they don't eat meat. It's just like
Yep,
plants
they
and.
don't eat meat. He has hay in here. I mean, obviously celery. We give him collard
It's okay,
greens,
Dover.
lettuce. He has tortoise pellets. I mean, they can eat peppers. Like there's a list.
Yeah, we feed him cactus leaves, everything. I actually brought the pigs in some cactus fruit the other day. They loved it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He looks so calm though.
He is. I think he's honestly full. We've had encounters today. And,
Is he the only tortoise
usually
here?
He runs around. Not runs around, but he'll follow me.
We have one more, but you won't see him because he's hiding under a thing of hay and his.
And we have little ones.
Oh.
They're
So
big ones.
he was a rescue then, from like the. These are not in the ocean,
Bought him
right?
as a pet. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's like I've seen some that are in the tortoises from the ocean, and these
So
are
those
like in Africa,
turtles.
right?
So turtles are the ones that are in the water.
tiny.
Tortoises are the ones that are on ground.
Oh, okay. So the ones that's in the water, I'm sorry, what was it called again?
They're turtles.
Turtles,
Yep,
okay.
and then
Sea
the other
turtles, my
ones-
bad, yeah.
Sea turtles or turtles in general, because there are some turtles that
Yeah.
that just live in water. Besides those, but
Oh, yeah. They look similar. I've been to aquariums and saw
I mean,
some.
technically, sea turtles do go on ground.
I saw
I mean,
some.
That's where they live. That's where they lay their eggs. But
I saw some sea turtles. It's
You're
okay,
fine.
Dover.
We have, yeah, we're almost hatching.
Dover. And he got some nice little claws.
Certain times that they actually hatch, or how do you know when they're
Some of them might be hatching right now. I mean, it's just we have so many of them that he can kind of like. I mean, we can help. Obviously, us helping them just makes it go quicker. So you see what I'm saying? So that's why. But they can.
Dover.
Like the hatching process could actually take a while, depending on the game.
Guys, I can't believe I am touching a live tortoise.
Yep, he's.
This is the
pretty cool.
closest I ever gotten to a tortoise like this. Never touched
He's
one.
used to it, you know what I mean? So it's obviously if you see one, in the wild, they're gonna probably try to run from you.
Yeah. I've never seen one in the wild actually. I've seen little tortoises. Would he eat
I was
this?
gonna say that might be too small of a piece.
Yeah. Would I if I
Does,
throw
like-
it to him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Want it.
Eat, little guy. And is there a reason why his shell's a little
So I know
scaly or?
he just bumped it the other day, and some of it got chipped off. But honestly, like we try to keep them separated, but we have put them together before, but they fight. They
Yeah.
tend to fight. So
And what does the shell do for them? It protects them
yeah, it just protects them.
from predators and things like that. Hi, Dover. He's so cute.
Did you guys have did you hatch already? No. Or you're not hatching?
I put him one last time. Goodbye, Dover.
So I see some of the gators on the side. Are we allowed to feed them, or is this strictly for the ones
Yeah,
there
so you
that
can
we
feed
serve?
anybody on the walkway except for the little ones that are in the pool next to the wade pool where the people were going in to catch them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can feed anybody.
Bye, little
Your
Dover.
best bet, honestly, though, is, the most active are the ones up front. Yeah.
Guys, I was very close to this little tortoise here.
It's 35 an egg, but they might have standbys for the 4 o'clock hatch. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This was a nice little tortoise, guys. I got to pet this little tortoise. This is his little home. And he's just hanging out here, guys. They said that this little tortoise was captured in the wild, and now they're just taking care of him. You know, I appreciate places that they capture wildlife animals and they preserve them, take care of them for their whole life, you get me, and not torture them, hurt them, you get me. I'm a big advocate for that, you know. But, you know, I'm glad that they're here and they're safe, you know. And check this out, guys. Look at these little alligators here. These are just playing around with each other. These are actually crocodiles. I can see by their beaks. They have pointy beaks. So the difference about the crocodiles and alligators is that some have a more pointy beak than the alligators. And from what I've learned is that crocodiles mostly eat fish and alligators eat anything. So alligators can eat a human, anything, a dog, you know, whereas crocodiles, they eat mostly fish, that's why their jaws are that way and they have more sharp teeth, you know. But I'm also here, you know, this little tortoise, he's just hanging out. I'm sure he eats really good. He gets to eat plants every day. You know, guys. Guys, check out this little parrot here. Hi, parrot.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Look at this little guy.
Wow. Oh, there's one back there too. He's blue.
Hi. Look at this little parrot, guys. He's just staring at me. Hello? Hello? Are these the ones that talk back to you?
I'm not sure. So mango is the blue one. What one's this one? I don't know.
So these are blue and gold macaw. And then there's a green wing macaw. Wow, look at this one, guys. Look at this big alligator that's here. I don't know why they have him separated. He's just hanging out there in the little pool here. Yeah, so I think they, as the staff here explained, they kind of separate these little gators because of their ages and how long they are, you know, because they can fight against each other, you know. Well, this one is here. I don't know why this one's here all by himself. He looks like he must be an old one. Like one of the old gators. You can see this actual skull, guys. Look at this. This is an actual skull. I'm touching it. This is an actual skull of a crocodile. You can tell by the fossils, guys. Look at these. Look at the beak and the type of teeth. This is pretty cool. So guys, check out this reptile. He's just hanging out there getting some sunlight here by the light bulb here. He's just hanging out. They say dangerous reptiles. This little reptile is just hanging out here, you know. I'm glad that this is a place that they're preserving, taking care of these reptiles and, you know, taking care of them. And I have heard that reptiles, once they're caught, that they can't no longer be in the wild, you know. So at least it's nice that this place is taking care of them and capturing them and giving them everything they need. This is pretty cool. So here they also have Florida bobcats. Look at this, guys. I'm trying to see where is the Florida bobcat. Oh, look at him over there. He's by the shade. Wow, this is the first time I see an actual live bobcat, guys. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's over there panting because it's a little hot here. I don't know if you guys can see that. He is straight over there. Hi, bobcat. And it was really nice to see that little tortoise, Dover. That was his name, they said. Little bobcat is there just hanging out. Look at these little... Whoa, they're battling. Look at these crocodiles, guys. These are baby crocodiles battling for the food here right now. Wow. You can tell the difference because look at their beaks. Their beaks are very pointy. And check out these little alligators, guys. They're just on top of each other hanging out here. Some of them just look very serious and like, I don't know. They're just hanging out. Trying to get some little sun. These little gators are here just hanging out. Look at these guys. Look at these alligators. They're just chilling here. Hi, Gator. Hi, Gator. Hi, Gator. See, they're waking up right now. Hi, Gator. So guys, I'm gonna try to give these little gators here some little food here. I don't know if they'll eat it. I got this little ball right here. Look at these live gators, guys. These look like juvenile ones. Look at these little piggies, guys. Hi, piggy. These cute little piggies are here. There's 2 of them here in Gatorama.
Oh, you're so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. They're so hairy.
Look at this little crocodile, guys. Little crocodile right here. Throw him one. Hi, crocodile. You miss your food. Okay, he's getting it. He's getting it. He's trying to catch it. There's another one right here.
That's the one that has the mutation.
Look at this one. Yeah, he looks a little bloated. Oh. There, he got it. He looks old. Wow, that's a big crocodile. Look how long this crocodile is, guys. His tail, this one's definitely one of the older ones. He is like, he's like 15 feet long. So guys, I've been here exploring this Gatorama here, guys. And I've been spending some time with these little crocodiles and alligators. I'm gonna give this one, I don't know if he's gonna wanna eat it. Alligator. He's just staring at me. You guys see this one right here, guys? He's just looking at me. Look at this one. Let's see if he'll eat it. Okay, he got it. Wow, I'm amazed, guys. Look at this one right here, guys. Just look at this. Look at these two. These are crocodiles. This one, his face is a little bloated. I don't know why. Hi, crocodile. Give me a little treat. I'm gonna try to feed this one right here, guys. Look at this one right here. Man, these are huge ones. You miss your food. I think he's trying to share. Guys, these crocodiles are big. You can see their tails, how long it is. This one looks like a dinosaur. And look at this one look at these from a distance over there. Guys, just look at this one right here. Look, he's sticking his head out. You see it? Hi, crocodile. You see his head, guys? He's waiting for me to throw something. Guys, look at these coming over here for food. You miss your target. Look at this big one right here, guys. Guys, I'm gonna give this one some more food right here, guys. Look at this one with his head up. Look how huge these guys are. Guys, I am really amazed to see these alligators like this close. They are just hanging out here, guys. Guys, look at this little big alligator here coming to me. Look at these. These guys are huge here, man. Look at these big guys. Look how huge these crocodiles and alligators. Guys, this place, Gatorama, really has some big gators here. They're pretty long. Guys, so look at this big guy here just hanging out here. Look at him right here coming out. Alligator. Wow, that is a big alligator. These two look like they're feuding. So here at Gatorama, as you can see, they're explaining where do alligators most often bite. It says 96% of alligator bites involve risky human behavior. Be gator smart. They're showing that it looks like the highest frequency that they bite, as you can see here, feet, lower legs, knees, and thighs are bitten the most often. So wherever there's a red on the body, that is the most area where alligators like to bite. Guys, look at this right here. This is an actual skin of a crocodile, guys. I cannot believe this. Look at this. This is the actual skin of a crocodile. I don't know, whoever did this is... Wow. Look at this, guys. I can feel it. This is the actual skin of a crocodile. It feels like a hard rubber, like a car's rubber. Or stronger than a car. You can make a coat out of this, man. This is crazy. Guys, I have never seen this with my own eyes. An actual skin. This is the actual shell of a alligator or a crocodile. Wow, this is some pretty intense stuff here. So guys, I've been here exploring this Gatorama here, out here in Florida, and it's been pretty amazing, man. I actually saw more alligators here than in the natural wild. And they're all just hanging out here. I am pretty amazed, guys, how there is a lot of gators here. Look at these guys. Look at this monster one right there just flowing. Look at these right here. This one's coming to me here. Alligator. So guys, if you guys ever are interested in seeing alligators in Florida, come to Gatorama here. Here in Florida, it's pretty nice here, you know, and they're actually taking care of the gators here. They feed them, you know. This looks like a place where they get caught from the wild or rescued sometimes, you know, and they're just being preserved here, you know. They take care of them, you know, and they live here. Look at this big one right here, guys. He's just hanging out. You guys see this? Look at this one just swimming. And they're very, so I learned a lot of things about them because when they're dark skinned, as you see, some of them are like their shells or in their ridges are like dark brown and black. That's because they said that these get more sun, you know, whereas the ones that are white, some alligators are white. And that means that they don't get any sun, you know, guys. And they can't really release them out into the wild because then they said even those that haven't gotten sunlight and if the alligators are all white and if you put them back in the sun, they're saying that the sun will just burn them, you know. So obviously these are more brown, you know, these alligators here. But that's because they've gotten more sun, you know. And as you guys saw earlier, they get separated into these little different rooms because of pretty much because of their age and the size of them, because if not, they'll battle in the waters, you know. But yeah, guys, this place is pretty nice, Gatorama, and it looks like they're all just hanging out. I'm sure they eat every day really good in here. And people feed them every day. you know. Well, yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this travel vlog, me coming out here near the Everglades to Gatorama here in Florida, I hope you guys enjoyed this travel vlog, you know, my adventure, my journey, where I wanted to show me exploring these little alligators here in Gatorama. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you enjoy this type of content, travel vlogs, explorations, you know, and I like to document and explore different places, you know, around the US and Florida, everywhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed this travel vlog with me. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in another one. Take care.